So Jacob, you should feel special, man. I showered for the occasion, and I'm all dressed up in a polo.
You look pretty
I'm
nice.
I'm excited today. That it
You,
just
you look pretty
you know
nice.
it kind of goes to show why I wanted to have you on and get you
I
in
mean,
Jerry's world. I'm
yeah,
excited,
I can
dude.
see it. I can see it.
Hell
Clean up
yeah.
your hair too. Cover up that bald spot.
Yeah, the lighting isn't doing me any favors. You see that shit? That's crazy. Wow, I need to go to Turkey pretty soon, bro. That's crazy. Man. But I also wanted to ask, like, how is Idaho right now, dude? Do you all miss me? Does the Spud State miss me?
I don't know if the state itself misses you. I can say there's probably a total of two people at Paylocity that miss you.
Dang.
Um, Jonah and Noah. Not
Oh,
me.
not even you. Not
No.
even. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone else is gone. So we still
We all
talk about
left.
yeah, we still talk about the good old days when I see them. But you're missed a little bit.
A tiny bit.
A
Yeah,
tiny
yeah, I
bit.
mean, by the end of this, you might be saying, dude, I miss that Josh guy, man. Like, no one makes me
Maybe.
laugh like him,
Who knows? Yeah.
I'll make it special.
So,
And yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I got a new fantasy football league with work. So someone's taking over for you. So
Dude, wait. Can you remind me who won the league last year? Ooh.
you
Yeah.
did.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And wait, who traded? I forget. It was what was it? Josh Jacobs and maybe Tet McMillan, Josh Jacobs and someone, Christian Watson for was it a Jameer Gibbs?
It was like I think it was Josh Jacobs and Devon Chain for Gibbs,
Dang.
and it was
So even
it
that
was right
pretty
when pretty fair, and then it was right when Jordan Love got hurt. So then Josh Jacobs started averaging half a yard a carry,
Mm-hmm.
which screwed me over. And it gave you a Gibbs and Bijan backfield.
That's
So,
true. That's true, man. I definitely took that league last year. You won your league though.
I
Like
did.
I remember every morning, me and Jacob used to work together, and every morning we would, especially like what Tuesday morning even, we would prep for waiver.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, dude, who do I need to get? And like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we spent more time doing that than work.
Yeah, Tuesday
And
morning we would, because Monday we worked from home, so Tuesday we got into the office and we just talk about waivers for the first 30 minutes. Um, and yeah, it worked out well for both of us. I won my main league, you won your work league, and then yeah,
yeah.
I think it worked
Hey,
out.
and Noah Deesh, Noah, second episode, I'm dropping your name, but watch out, dude. We got Jew number 1 coming in strong with Jacob Mandel. Mandel.
Howie.
So Noah, you've been replaced. Jacob is now
Yeah, I mean,
Jew number 1.
I did win my league last year in the finals against a different Jewish person. So our bet was naming rights to the team. I got to keep it. So I'm looking to keep it in this league as well. So yeah, Noah, I don't know you, but watch out.
Dude, yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll let you have that name. He has like something about Henry Ruggs can drive my car or something, something really sweet and kind. And yeah, dude, we work together in sales. I mean, you've been promoted since then. Congrats on that. And
Thank you.
you and Jonah, you guys were my first friends there.
Yeah.
And honestly, my first friends in Idaho. I've been there like almost a year at that point, and I worked from home with another job and just didn't make any friends out here. I had a kid. I never got out of the house. And yeah, you two were my first buddies out here, and I thought things were going well, right? So for my birthday, I invited you and Jonah out to TopGolf.
You did.
And you didn't show up, dude. You didn't show up at all. You told me no. And I just want you to explain yourself. Like, were we even friends at that point, or how'd you feel?
I like to think we were decent friends. I do want to preface this by saying you invited me the day of.
Right. Yeah, like 30 minutes before.
Yeah, so I wasn't, just available. Um, but yeah, I mean, Top Golf would have been fun. I do enjoy golfing. I like to think of myself as a good golfer who is just very bad at golf at the same time.
Way better than me.
Like almost everybody who plays. But yeah, I just, I had other shit going on, so I couldn't make it. But
yeah, dude.
If you would have given me more than 30 minutes, I probably would have, been able to make it out there.
Yeah, I choose to forget the time frame of when I invited you. I was just a lonely birthday boy, dude. I had one single balloon, and I was like, my friends will make it today. So yeah, thanks for that. I'm not hurt about it still, or I don't even think about it.
Yeah, I can totally tell.
Dude, it's completely out of my mind. All is forgiven. Okay, yeah, all is forgiven.
This year, it's not gonna just show up on your memories of you just crying at Top-Golf because Jonah and I didn't show up. That's totally not gonna happen.
Also, because I deleted those photos.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, that too.
No evidence of that, bro. And ever since then, I feel like, especially through fantasy. Fantasy football is a beautiful thing, but especially for fantasy, I feel like we bonded and we hung out, and for lunch we would go get Johnny's. I miss that pizza, dude. I miss that pizza.
I'll be honest. Since you left, I've been back maybe once.
Really?
Yeah. So
it was me.
It was me. It was Tyler. Tyler doesn't work at Velocity anymore.
Right. I heard.
And then just kind of, no one goes to lunch, at least on my team anymore.
Really?
On their own. So I think I've been out there maybe once or twice since you moved back. But yeah, I do. It's great pizza, but yeah, I miss it. But
such good. There's not pizza like that out here, to be honest. Oh man, so good. And what was I saying? I was going to bring up something about lunch. Oh yeah, but I just feel like over the year, even though we were in different departments, by the end of it, I'd always visit you on the 4th floor and hang out. I really enjoyed Idaho while it lasted. Happy to be a teacher and everything out here now, but met a lot of good people through Paylocity, making $150 a day. But that grind was crazy. But terrible. Yeah, you, Noah, Jonah having a kid. I wanted to keep you in my league because, man, I just want to stay friends with you, dude. So maybe my next Top-Golf invitation, you'll say yes.
No, I appreciate the invite. I'm excited to win multiple leagues this year. So I appreciate it. I'll always take some money. That's the Jew in me. I'm sure Noah feels the same way. I've usually only in like 1 or 2 leagues, just trying to get out there, have more fun. I love football season. I love playing fantasy football. So
yes, sir.
Anything to get out there and play some more, I'm definitely in.
Yeah, dude, I cut back this year. I was in 17 last year. Now I'm currently in 12, probably about to join another. So
yeah,
I mean,
okay,
I'm cutting back.
Yeah, big time.
Dude, that's almost a third, almost a fourth of it. So
it is. It's 17 is ridiculous. 12 is not as bad, but still absurd.
Still takes up most of my Tuesday night for waiver wires.
I don't doubt it. Yeah, this is advantage of that. We're gonna beat you with all the fab and get all the players that you want,
dude. And it's just crazy that I'm gonna win 12 leagues this year. That's amazing.
Well, 11 because you're not winning. I'm gonna win this one. But
dude, like I told Matt, I pocketed your buy-in already, dude. You're never seeing that money again. Okay, I'm schmoozing you up right now, but really, I got $150.
I'll just take it out of your daughter's college tuition. That's fine.
Dude, it's going in. It's going in your 529 account. Okay, so I just want to say thank you. Oh yeah, go Pack, go Pack. Go. I also just want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking over Mr. Limp Noodle Micah Parsons can't stop the run. Do you remember the day that he got traded? Do you remember? Like I remember where I was sitting right when I heard Jakob go, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. You shove it in my face. Yeah, what's up? And I remember being so heartbroken. It was like it was one of those moments where like I'll probably always remember where I was when Micah Parsons was traded. How you feeling about it?
You know, it was a good day. You know, we gave away, who was it? Kenny Clark. Who was it? Kenny Clark.
Kenny and 2 firsts for that one.
Yeah. So you know, not a bad trade by any means. You know, I think it worked out very well. While he was healthy, we were 9-3.
Yeah, top 3 defense too.
Great defense. Yeah, so you know, I think it worked out really well. And you know, the Cowboys still didn't make the playoffs. So I don't think there was a problem at all with that trade. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. You know, obviously not now because he's hurt, but you know, once he comes back, he's the same old. I definitely think we got a real shot at winning the division.
Dude, yeah, when the Packers are, you know, 3-6 and he comes back, whew, watch out for the rest of the league.
Just a stretch. I mean, we'll be 500. You know, he'll spend the first 6 weeks on the PUP list and then come back, and I think we'll be 3-3.
Yeah, you know, I do think when he does come back, that is still a defense to be reckoned with, and I guess what are your thoughts? I definitely have thoughts. I said it on the episode with Matt that I think they're going to be more pass heavy. But like, how are you feeling about your Packers this year? Also, what made you become a cheesehead?
Yeah, so I'll get into the second question. As you can probably tell from my Shaq jersey and the Kobe painting behind me, big Lakers fan. Grew up in Los Angeles. When I was growing up, you know, this was probably when you were 30 or 40. Because there was no team in Los Angeles, and I was not a football fan, but I started watching football, and the Packers were always on because of Brett Favre. And this was before I knew that he was just a shitty human being. So I started watching the Packers, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to be a Packers fan. But then, you know, feeling optimistic, I firmly believe that Jordan Love is the most underrated quarterback in football.
He might be. I agree.
When and if the receivers stay healthy and Tucker Kraft is back, that they can have a great passing attack. But the O-line is absolute dog shit. So we'll see.
Still?
Yeah.
Still? You guys have Zach Tom back, though, yeah?
He should be back, but everybody else is absolutely terrible. Actually, I don't even know. Is he? I think so.
Yeah, I can't remember if he's coming back from injury week 1 or not.
I don't remember.
Your secondary is kind of trash too.
So, okay, here's the thing. Our safeties are solid.
Was it still Xavier McKinney?
Williams and McKinstry are solid. Our cornerbacks are terrible. So,
dude, yeah.
Get your facts straight.
Yeah. Okay. Your corners are terrible, and so I think they're going to be in a bunch of shootouts, right? Like Josh Jacobs, his success rate last year wasn't good. Of course, some of that was with Malik Willis. I get that, but I don't know. I'm not bought in on their run game at all. You just mentioned their offensive line is trash.
Yeah. They're
going to be in shootouts. Jordan Love, he's going behind guys like Tyler Shuck and Baker Mayfield right now in fantasy.
If the receivers of Christian Watson can stay healthy, if Matthew Golden can take that leap, which I hope he can, and Tucker Kraft is fully back, I really think that if we play well and we have a good record and everyone stays healthy, that he could be, in the MVP conversation. I mean, he was in the MVP conversation for the through the first 12 weeks, and then he got hurt, and so I mean, he was third or fourth. I don't see why he couldn't do that again.
That's crazy. And yeah, LaFleur's offense has just always been so run heavy
Hmm.
and then hit the play action. I just really think they need to let Jordan Love loose. You
They
know,
they
they,
do,
they,
and
they sat
LaFleur.
him for 4 years. They sat him for 4 years behind
Hmm.
Rodgers. They pulled the Rodgers and Favre kind of thing.
Hmm.
There was one half of the season a couple years back where he was like a QB2 in fantasy because
Yep.
they were letting it rip.
Hmm.
But then, next 2.5 or 1.5 years, they just went back to running again. And
Yeah.
they got Christian Watson out there where if he stays healthy, he's
Yeah.
explosive, dude.
He's
And Matthew
he's
Golden, Jaden Reed.
exactly. I think if the tools are there, they just have to stay healthy and
Yeah.
perform up to how they can, and I think they could be a really solid team. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, and honestly, probably a better record than the Cowboys. Do you think they're winning the division?
I think it depends on when Parsons comes back.
Yeah.
I think
True.
probably the bias in me. I think the Bears are solid. I don't think they're great by any means.
Mm-hmm.
I think Caleb Williams is overhyped. He's great at scrambling, and he's got good accuracy, but
Yeah.
55% completion percentage last year, like
Yeah. Kind of
not
He
great.
does need to increase that completion percentage for
Yeah,
sure.
he has all the tools, but I also I don't think Burden and Odunze are amazing. I think they're solid players, but I think Christian Watson is right there with them. Um, so
Fair.
and then Tucker Kraft is just as good, if not better, than Loveland.
Maybe right now. Yeah. I
So
mean, I
obviously,
think Loveland could smash, but dude, Tucker Kraft was going to be like tight end 2 last year.
exactly. Yeah, he was ahead of he was tight end 1, I think, when he got hurt. If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
maybe
He was
right behind
killing it.
McBride. But then I really think I think the Lions are a good team. They have all the tools they could possibly need on offense. Their defense is pretty solid. It's just they got to stay healthy and put it together. But I think it's gonna be this and the NFC West are far and
2
away
of the
the two
best.
divisions in football.
Yeah. Did I miss you talking about the Vikings, or you just that not worried about them?
I'm If Kyler can go back to rookie Kyler, if he
Yeah.
starts, I'm a
Uh-huh.
little worried. But if he's anything like he's been the past 2-3 years, or if
Mm-hmm.
JJ starts, um, I don't know, write him up for 3-4 wins.
Dang.
I mean, they'll probably get more.
Woo!
Maybe talking a little bit of shit to the Vikings, but I
Okay.
just if unless they figure out that QB situation, I just really am not too worried about them.
And I was gonna say we haven't even gotten into our bold take segment with you, and
But
you're already saying the Vikings 3-4 wins. Oh my
talking my
god.
shit. I don't. I think they'll probably get to like 7. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, one of my good friends is a Vikings fan. I talk my shit to him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I don't see them. I see it being a very close division like last year. Within best team is 10-7, maybe 11-6. Worst team is probably 7-10.
Yeah, I feel like since there's such a good division, like everyone top to bottom, there's gonna be a lot of 1-1
Mhm.
splits between
I,
them
I
in that
think I
division.
think every team is going to split. I think it's going to go 3-3 all the way around.
That's completely fair, and
Mhm.
the Lions too. I think they're just set to smash.
Mhm.
I hate to shout out Jaime. Fuck you, Jaime. I hate you. Number 1 pick with Jahmyr Gibbs. I just think he's going to smash this year, dude. Like,
So
no,
we're already confirming the number 1 pick is Jahmyr Gibbs. Is that
it
a
has to.
spoiler?
He'd be stupid not to. I mean, I guess kind of. I guess I'm overestimating Jaime in general, just as a fantasy with his fantasy knowledge, but he's got to go 101. In my head, Bijan is completely in the conversation, but the Lions have the easiest schedule.
Hmm.
They just lost a couple guys in the secondary. One, Terry and Arnold, that whatever his legal issues are, that's crazy. He got waived.
Fair.
That defense tends the past couple of years have been just getting injured. and decimated. They're
Yeah.
going to be in shootouts. They're going to pass a lot more with a Gibbs back there. It's going to be a concentrated offense of Amon-Ra, Jamison Williams. Sam Laporta's coming off that herniated disc back surgery, so I don't know if he gets ramped up, but then Gibbs. And those are the guys, right? So maybe Isaac Tesla gets a couple of one-handed catches along the way, but the Lions are crazy. Dude. That's a crazy offense.
They are.
So, yeah, you're calling it now. Vikings 4 wins. And Packers 17-0. Okay, we get it. We get it. Go Pack, go. Also, congratulations, dude.
Thank you.
Newlywed. Wasn't able to make it out to the wedding, so why am I even talking about TopGolf here? But
you know, how was
it?
Did your invite get lost in the mail, or what happened?
Oh, dude. See, you know, we have it hanging up on the fridge. You know, our daughter loves pointing at it and messing with the magnets and everything. So you guys are still a big part of our routine every day. So I want that to be special for you.
Good.
That'll be your guys' gift that I never sent out to you.
Perfect.
How is it being married though, dude? What, last month?
Yeah, about a month and a half ago. Things are good so far. Nothing has changed too much. I don't know how many people are in here are married, but you know,
a few.
We've lived together for the past 4 years already. So the only big thing is I wear a ring every day now, a wedding ring instead of not. But everything's going really great.
Dude, didn't you guys go to Mexico for the honeymoon?
Yeah, Cancun, or right outside Cancun. So that was awesome. Yep.
Did you do a single thing?
Yeah, I drank a lot of it.
Yeah.
We went snorkeling. We went swimming with the dolphins. They had a water park.
Beautiful.
But yeah.
I feel like you skipped over swimming with dolphins really quick, dude. Like,
you know,
not everybody in their life, me included, gets to swim with fucking dolphins. All right. What'd you do? How was that?
It was awesome. I mean, you should really get on that. I've done it a few times. Been lucky enough to go to Mexico a ton of times. A lot of fun. We kind of trained them. You get to do some tricks with them. Take pictures.
Really?
Yeah, it's really cool. Mm-hmm.
That is so sick, and they are really impressed, and they're really interested in people in pregnant women, because they can hear the sonar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what is it? Not UV, ultrasound. They do their own Dude, dolphins are fucking amazing.
They're very fucking cool.
They're smarter than me, dude. That's crazy.
I mean, they're the smartest animals outside of humans, they say.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, okay. Want to get into it. Doesn't have to be fantasy.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be team take.
Okay.
Whatever you feel like. Give me a few. You watch Matt's episode. Give me a few bold predictions. I'd like one fantasy prediction. You know, if you're not scared to share some of this information.
I don't know if I have any fantasy bold predictions.
Okay.
I don't know how bold this is. I think Drake May and the Patriots are going to seriously regress.
Ooh, Nick, you listening? Nick.
I think Drake May is still a solid quarterback. The fact that he almost won MVP, I think, is absurd. He had 15 less touchdowns than Stafford. Granted, yes, Stafford has a better receiving core. I get that. 15 touchdowns is ridiculous. And
less yards, right?
Way less yards. Same number of picks, close to the same number of picks.
Yeah.
I think that's a bold prediction.
So what's their record?
I still think they go 10-7, 11-6.
Okay.
I haven't looked too much at their schedule because, I'm not a Patriots fan.
Nobody's looking at Foxborough besides Nick over here.
But I think they regress a lot. I think maybe giving away my plans. I think the Raiders are going to be better. Going to Boise State, I think Ashton Genty is an absolute stud.
Yes, sir.
There is nothing he cannot do with a football in his hands.
Yep.
And they actually, invested in the offensive line. I think with Mendoza, if he, plays well, who
Mm-hmm.
knows? I think they could. I mean, they're not going to win the division. I think they could be a halfway decent team.
Wild card team or like just getting better, improving?
Just getting better. I mean, they're
Okay.
gonna win a decent amount. Yeah, no wild card, but they won't be the worst team in the league.
Ooh, okay, 6 or 7 games maybe, and then I mean, what a great year for me to move up to Idaho. The one year I move up, Ashton Genty is going off and should have been Heisman. This man should have been Heisman.
Bias, die on the hill that he should have been the Heisman. I don't think Travis Hunter should have won at all.
Bullshit.
I think Colorado is a joke of a program.
Yep.
But what do I know? Playing 2 positions is pretty hard, I guess, when he wasn't even the number 1 receiver on his team. And Ashton Genty was the clear best player. I mean, he carried a team to the number 4 seed, the 3 seed in the playoff.
I know.
98% of our plays were here, and then he just ran for a touchdown.
Oh, man, it was such a great year to watch him, and it was so depressing to watch the next season because they were just so trash. Because you saw
we weren't even bad. Like, we still won the Mountain West last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shows what kind of bandwagon fan I am, huh?
I think we won. We might have made it to the finals and lost, but yeah, I mean, we were still. I mean, a decent team.
I hated that Maddox guy.
Oh, he's the worst. I hate him. He's still our quarterback.
Dude, I still feel like that. You guys had a good recruit the year that Maddox beat him out. What is it, Malachi something?
Malachi Nelson.
Yeah, Malachi Nelson or something. Nielsen.
He was at USC. And he was one of the top prospects. Lost to whoever the USC job came here.
Went to BSU,
Maddox, and then now he's on like Toledo or something like. I don't know.
Dude, yeah. But Maddox couldn't even throw. All he could do, he could hit like some short and intermediate routes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just
yeah.
You didn't need to. I remember watching that Oregon BSU game.
Mm-hmm.
If Genty beat Oregon, it would have been. I still think it was robbery, but it would have been highway robbery if they didn't give him the Heisman.
100%.
And didn't it go to overtime, or it was like last second field goal for Oregon to win it in Oregon?
Close for a little bit, but they took over at the end. I think they won by. It was definitely 2 scores.
Dude, it was so close. I remember Genty ran like an 80-yard touchdown to tie it in the 4th. It was amazing.
Yep.
But yeah, that is a shout out BSU alum over here, Jacob. What'd you graduate last year? You're young, dude. Would you graduate last year or something?
I graduated in the middle of COVID.
Did you have the Zoom graduation?
I did.
How was that? Like, did it show to you at all? And you went,
no,
hey,
so
on the screen?
It was kind of like the credits of a movie. It's just like everybody's name going down. Me and my roommates, and we had some friends over, just drunk as fuck in our living room with it, with a projector. So we just projected it on the wall, and we were just pounding back beers and cocktails.
Okay, that sounds a little bit better. Sounds a little bit better.
But yeah.
Damn. Man, COVID really messed up some of the high school kids too. Now they're in the workforce, it kind of messed them up in high school, not going to school.
100%.
Well, that's a fucking tangent. So your big thing is the Patriots and Drake May, after getting AJ Brown and Romeo Doubs, will regress to a 10-7, maybe possibly wild card, maybe possibly miss the playoffs.
I think wild card. I think the Bills in that division. But I still think they make the playoffs. I just don't think Drake May's an MVP candidate, and I don't think they win that division or make it to the Super Bowl.
I should have made you and Nick rivals. Oh yeah. While we're at it, Brady Garrett.
Yes.
Brady is your rival.
Yes.
Tell me. Mm-hmm. Why do you think Brady is scum of the earth?
I mean, I don't know him personally, so I don't want to get too personal. But I mean,
please
his
do.
First name is a last name. Just definition of a trash human. So, I don't know what more there is to say. So,
hey, yeah, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Week 1, week 14. You predicting you sweep him this year?
I think it's an easy sweep. I shouted it out already in the group chat. I'm calling it 2-0 for me already.
Hey, yeah, Brady, I hope you're listening to this, and I hope you guys, again, I need at least 14 views on these videos, okay? me and Jacob have been prepping. I got a show sheet that I sent to Jacob. I got my nice equipment back. I'm not doing it on the phone. Sorry, Matt. Like, give me at least, and I saw 10 views and 0 likes the other day on my other video. I was like, you assholes, dude. You guys watched it for a full half hour, couldn't hit the like?
I watched the video. I subscribed to your channel. I don't like videos on YouTube. It's just not who I am.
You don't want me showing up on your algorithm. That's what it is.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, dude. Also, again, I really appreciate you coming on because it's a great way to stay in contact with you. I think you're going to be, just like Matt, you're going to be active and talking shit and making Brady's life hell for a full season. And that in itself is just worth it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I could go 2-12, but if I go 2-0 against Brady, I think I'm going to be pretty happy.
Exactly. It'll be a successful first year. If for your first year you get the 14th pick, do you feel good about that? Welcome to the league.
I absolutely hated it. I called dibs on the 5th pick. You just
hey, that's what I got.
Yeah. So you can draft for me, I'll draft for you, and we can just do a full team trade. I've been doing a ton of mock drafts. I don't know if my guys are going to make it. I hope they do, but I'm fairly confident.
Yeah, I'll take Genty for you at 5. How about that?
I'll trade you. Who do you want at 14? I'll trade you Genty for them straight up.
Oh, dude, just get me James Cook and Saquon Barkley, and we'll make that trade.
Okay, totally.
Hey, you guys heard it here first. I can go ahead and just force that trade if you need. Just to make it easy for you. I'm a good guy.
Who knows?
I'm a good guy.
I'm getting either of them.
Ooh, hey, okay. I don't want you to give up too much of your 14th pick strategy over there, dude. You're already in a big enough hole over there.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hey, Jacob, right after this, I will end this show for Jerry's World 2026 fantasy football season.
Yes.
But just like I asked Matt, Jacob, Jew number 1.
Yes.
Why you?
I think I think it kind of just speaks for itself. Jews as a people, we kind of run the world. So I'm just going to pull my strings behind the scenes, and I think I'm just going to look for the best players, rate everything, so I get all the best waiver wire pickups, and just use my connections that way. Because
so you're not even saying that you have the most knowledge, that you're the hardest worker. No, you're gonna pull the strings behind the scenes, dude.
I am coming into this fully aware. I don't have the most knowledge. I don't have the smarts or the hard work to pull this off. That's not who I am. I'm taking advantage of who I am, and I'm gonna rig this for me.
Oh gosh, I've never heard someone use privilege as the reason they'll win a fantasy football league, but that's a first on this show for sure, dude.
So I'm glad I could bring it to the table, but that's what I'm here for.
Hell yeah! Hey, Jacob, thank you again. I didn't freeze at the end of this show. Brady, talk your shit. Drop something in the chat because this man Jacob is just speaking way out of line on you, dude. He called you out of your own name. He said your first name is a last name and your last name is a first name. Like, how does that fucking feel, dude? Later, bro.
See ya.